Welcome to miniCAD 7. This tutorial will take you through setting up miniCAD 7 for the first time. You can see here this is your setup file. I won't run it, it's pretty straightforward, but when it comes in it'll create a different support folder to the Release 6 called Support 7. There's one file in here called miniCAD.cod, which is your coding and layer file, and yes, you should go to the miniCAD support directory and pull that miniCAD COD file across, copy it across, because that's your old layer and coding file. Copy it across to the Support 7 folder. I'd keep a copy of the one that we create for you just in case, and then there's a program we provide you with that I'll show you in a minute that will allow you to convert it. So now on to miniCAD 7 itself. When you start it up and open a job, it will automatically convert a Release 6 job to Release 7 if it isn't already done. So but until you save that Release 6 job, it won't be saved in Release 7 unless you've got auto save on, which I think most people do. We set that up automatically, I think at about 15-minute intervals. So just to show you the colors here now, you've now got the full Windows color set, which is you can type in like heaps of different numbers and add them to your custom colors. I don't recommend you do that because these are the current miniCAD colors that I've tried to copy, and these are your extra ones. I would limit yourself just to these. If you start changing them, then the ones that get changed, they stay in here for the job, and then when you reload miniCAD it'll go back. So it's a little bit annoying. You can play around with that if you like and give me feedback. So yeah, that's your color set now. It's a lot bigger palette than just 15 colors. So what you need to do is going into my new utility software, you need to run the upgrade code file, which will keep a copy. It'll create a copy of your old Release 6 file as miniCAD.old.cod, and it will then convert all the colors in that code file over to the new miniCAD. The other thing that you can do is, if you want to go back to Release 6, you can run this revert to Release 6. This one here isn't really necessary because miniCAD 7 itself will do that for you. Okay, so that's run through that side of it. The only other issue you have is, so for instance, when you run Tools Options, I mentioned the open and save. So here you'll see I've got a 15-minute between saves, and that's what I was talking about. So when it saves, it'll be in Release 7 as soon as it does the first auto save, or you manually save it. But the support files directory, when you're switching between 6 and 7, you'll need to change this each time, which is, I admit, a little bit annoying, because at the moment it's on Support 7, and if I go back and open Release 6, you'll see it's on Support 7 as well. I just want to show you one thing under Tools, the Layers and Codes. So again, in here you can see that we've got the new colors, so it's seeing the new code file that we converted, which is good. So I'm running Release 6 now, and there it is. And if I go to the Tools Options, the support file will be still Release 7, Support 7. So you need to change that to the support, but only if it's reading that layer and code file. So if you're not loading jobs in to miniCAD 6, if you're using miniCAD 7 to process your new field data, then you don't need to worry, but otherwise you will. So that's just a little trap for those that don't know. I think that's about all I need to say. You can't run Release 6 and Release 7 together. Unfortunately, you'll have to shut one down before you open the other one up, but you can go back to 6 if you don't feel comfortable with 7. So I'll leave you with that. Thank you very much for watching.